my time.
Hey, Rudy here. Been having chats through the comments section with my favourite subscriber on my channel. Asked lots of questions. Believer in the charts. How can I not like her? Anyway, she made a comment. We're talking about NAB share price and the charts and NAB and loan stuff. And anyway, she made a comment about small businesses going under. I thought, let's have a look at that from a share market perspective. So this is XSO monthly chart. So these are the 200 smallest companies in the ASX 300. So not small, but for the concept got me thinking. So they're still greater than $1 billion. But so it's interesting. So the XSO, when's that? August 23, October. Bit of a double bottom there, went up. This has been major resistance, this area here. You can see it's had a few cracks at it. Then just, so when's that? Late last year, sort of had a look, and then had another look. Yeah, okay, and then, so just this month it had a look down here, punched back up. So we're not at the end of the month yet, but that looks like it's going to finish the end of the month. If it does finish back up here, then that's actually a buy sign, because it's rejected this level here. Then they got me thinking, is that true? So if we just look at XKO, so this is the ASX 300, or if you're in a super fund, your Aussie share option is invested in this. And if you're in VAS, the popular ETF out there, then this is what you're invested in here. So it has been going up nicely, not like this XSO we just looked at, but I reckon it's peaked. Bit of a rounded top the last 6 months at the top of the line, came and tested this prior resistance, which became support. I reckon the banks are due for a bit of a little rebound until they fall over, is my prediction. And then with the resources not going anywhere, I reckon XKO will drop below there. And so then what do you do is you go and look at the ratio. Okay. So if I didn't tell you what that was, that looks like we're going back to 2015 here. Beautiful double bottom. A nice downward sloping trend line that's about to be broken with a big green candle. It's been 2011, this big downward channel, and it peaked. And you've got to love how the Fibonacci always comes in. So it peaked here at about the 50% retracement. So that's 50% of the move. So from here to here, and it retraced nearly top 50%. Anyway, so yeah, that looks like a buy. And if it can break 3.4, then that's on the go. And so what is it? Okay, tell them, Rudy. So it's the XSO over the XKO, or in other words, the small ordinaries over the whole ASX 300. Okay, so what does that mean? All right, so if this is going down, it means the ASX 300 was kicking the XSO, which is the small companies of the ASX 300. So if it goes up, the ratio, it means the XSO is going to start kicking the ass of XKO. So it's a bit of in reverse to what the subscriber said, but she's probably talking about the real small businesses out there. Anyway, it got me thinking about this. So so the XSO looks like it's going to be stronger than the XKO. All right, if you found that interesting, let us know. Otherwise, have a good day.
Never waste my time. You are